In the heart of Edinburgh, Scotland, on a crisp autumn morning in 2009, a piece of history was about to be sold at auction. But little did anyone know, the chair up for bidding held a secret, one that would send shockwaves through the room. It was a worn, antique armchair, a piece of furniture that didn't look like much at first glance. The faded wood, the fraying fabric, and the slight creak with every shift of weight all told the story of time, of hands that had rested upon it, of generations that had come and gone. But for the auctioneer, it was more than just a chair. It was a connection to his past, a tie to the grandfather he never truly knew. As he walked toward the chair, ready to begin the bidding, his fingers brushed the carved wood. That's when he saw it, faint, almost invisible under layers of dust and wear, a delicate engraving etched into the underside of the seat. His heart skipped. It was a symbol he recognized, something his grandfather had always spoken of but never shown him. A family crest. His grandfather's personal mark. The auctioneer froze. The room around him blurred as memories flooded back, stories of the old man telling him how every piece of furniture in the house had its story, how each one carried with it the spirit of the family. But this chair had been lost for years, sold long ago when his grandfather had passed. How had it found its way back to this auction house? The murmur of the crowd grew louder as the auctioneer stood still, his mind racing. What should he do? Was it fate? Or was it a cruel twist of irony? With a deep breath, he snapped out of his trance and regained his composure. He looked at the crowd, who were now eagerly awaiting his next words. Slowly, he raised the gavel. "Ladies and gentlemen," he said, his voice steady but tinged with emotion, "this chair holds more than just its value as a fine antique. It carries the history of a family, and today, it will find a new home." The bidding began, but the auctioneer didn't need to hear the final price. He already knew that chair, his grandfather's chair, had come back into his life. Not as an object to sell, but as a memory to treasure forever. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help our channel grow.